Hello. So I'm in my basement. I don't have very good lighting right now. The reason why is because I was outside trying to do a video and it didn't go too well twice. the It was too cold apparently, and so I'm using my front camera because I just want to get this thought off my mind. And I keep trying to like do different things and it doesn't work out. I get like shots of my abdomen or my toe or something. So I need a new phone. But what I want to talk about is like this whole thing. um, so, like as I said before, in the past, when it has been trying political times, I was always super strong vocally and actively, and I remember petitioning for medical marijuana before it became legal in Ohio. I feel like I had a little bit to do with that. But anyway, I was just very passionate, and I still am. But like I said before, I'm on this journey where I'm really working on my core self because there's some parts of me that I'm still trying to work on. I do feel like, it is important to me still. But right now I'm like in that observer mode, like trying to figure out how I can help without losing myself and losing the point of things, because I feel like a lot of times we do that. So if I do post something and it triggers you, I apologize. If that's not something that you normally would do, and then all of a sudden, like, I post something and it freaks you out, or, you feel like you need to do more than you feel called to do, I don't feel like that's a thing. I feel like, as with your spiritual journey, listen to yourself, because there's so many people that'll say, like, oh, you're not enlightened enough if you're stuck in the game or things like that. Well, the problem is we kind of are like in the middle of the game, and in order to get to that part where you're independent, you kind of have to do a little bit, you know what I mean? You have to work the game a little bit. But saying that, I don't feel like that's everybody's task. I feel like we all have our own specific thing, whether that's destined for us, or whether that's your personality, or whether it's just something that speaks to you. I feel like that's the most important thing, is understanding where you stand and what lights you up, right? Whether you are really good at, like, shutting out the world and working and doing stuff consciously, unconsciously, that's important too. As I say, you can't pour from empty cups. So say you watch something and it like sparks you to be real triggered and it gets you upset and it gets you worried, then step away from it. If you feel called to go out and do something, do that. And also, I feel like if you don't know how to do something, you're worried, but you don't know which way to go to somebody that in your community, you understand their philosophy and you respect their morals and the way that they live. You understand how it's somebody you would look up to. I would talk to them, see if they have any ideas, what you can do in your community. And at the same time, always keep to what's important to you, because even like the best of our friends, our relatives, our mentors, our leaders, all of those people, not everybody is right for you, and not everybody has the answer for you. You have the answer for you, because essentially we're all, masters of our own domain, so to speak. So anyways, I just kind of need to say that, because I feel like it's the same thing like I feel about religion. It's all cultural. I feel like government's the same thing. It's all cultural. It's shared beliefs and how we can function as a society. The difference is government is supposed to encompass every belief and everybody, in the right way, right? But don't let it get you down. Don't let it worry you. I have this safety feeling that like it's going to be okay, because honestly, if you think about it, these people can't get to the top. They can't maintain on the top if we're not out working and making money and purchasing and doing all these things, right? They can't be on top and they can't make money if we're not making it for them. So, you know, stay aware, but don't be overly aware. And I think that goes for your spiritual journey too. It's so personal. You know what I mean? Like I feel like all of it is real, and all of it is, you know, magical too. Like I always say, I think science is magical. If you think about like the chemical reactions and the synapses and the molecular level things that happen, it's insane. So it's just some of the things that I've experienced in my life make me believe that there is something else. And I think that's where we get this from. But at the same time, we do live in this reality, and we have to be a part of it. But again, if it's something that doesn't align with you and it makes you unable to be who you are, then don't get involved in it. You know what I mean? Also, if you are depressed or you are stressed out, you don't know what to do, what is the one thing that you go to that is your peace, that makes you and your family peaceful? Do that. You know, I do believe in like a collective higher vibration too. It does kind of improve things, you know. But don't be fearful, and don't dwell at all. And not everybody has the answer, even in these situations. So trust yourself and keep your peace.